Hey guys, Delta Bass Buster here. It's Thursday morning, June 7th. Thought I'd bring you guys along. Just finished my walk here, so getting my exercise routine in. I wanted to start off, I'm going to try throwing the buzzbait a little bit, but I want to show you what I mentioned in the forums about a buzzing swim bait. Been really enjoying this. Now I doctored it up a little bit, and one of the guys on the forums mentioned I should try a treble stinger. Normally on a regular type buzzbait, I'll use a single hook, a little bit longer shank, but in this case, I sort of like the idea of having a treble type stinger. It's been doing really well. Not only is it hooking fish, but because the bottom treble is in the bait, it's helping to hold the swim bait in position. So I think it's going to help with the durability and the longer lasting of this swim bait. The other thing I did is that I dipped the tail in chartreuse dye, and the orange belly started out red using a Sharpie permanent marker, and it changed to orange, and it looked like it bled into the plastic a little bit, and it looks pretty cool. And that's what I've been catching a lot of my bass on in that big one the other day too. So come on, I'll bring you along fishing with me today. We're going to walk this bank. To my left side is the bridge. To my right side is the Brookside Homes. We're going to fish this stretch. It looks like it's high tide right now, so it should be good. There should be some fish in here. So we'll start the buzz bait. I've got my frog rod with me. There is some floating patches of weeds around here, so I brought my punching rod just in case I'm going to punch from the bank. And currently I have a Zoom Super Fluke on my Mojo outfit, but I'll probably switch it to a trick worm. Mojo shotting trick worms have been working good here, so let's try the buzzbait first, see what happens. There's a weedy patch right here in front of me. I'll try to go punch in a little bit, and then I'll end up moving on down. Remember, like I mentioned in some of the other videos, fan cast, try a couple different techniques, and keep moving. I got my Strike King flipping tube, the last one of the pack. I went through the whole pack this last couple months. top water reaction bite first. And we'll change from there. When I fan cast, I try to do my fan cast pattern with the flow of the tide. Right now it looks like from watching the surface, it's just starting the outgoing, so that should be pretty good. I got plenty of shade from these trees here, so hopefully they're still willing to come up on top to the shady area. Okay, one of my first spots here on the bank. One of the things I've learned is I have to cast across the slough. Good rod and a good reel with some good ball bearings. Through the years, mine looks pretty beat up. It's a Quantum Tour Edition, a heavy action rod, 7 foot, straight up to 100-pound test with a quantum energy reel. I've used this gear so much that it's starting to wear out. One of the things is the end cap that holds the nut on. I've had to make it a constant prayer that I always remember to check the nut, make sure it's tight, because I hate to hook up onto that monster bass and the nut comes off and there goes my handle. Don't pay attention, so must be the economy. I'd love to buy 6 more bait cast reels to replace all my bait cast reels. Matter of fact, just dug out of storage my buzz bait rod right now. That's my first bait caster I bought when I was 12 years old. An old Daiwa Mag Force PMA 15 is the model name. I'm surprised it's still in good shape, so I'm enjoying it. Okay, didn't quite make it to the corner. Try another spot, looks reachable. Just gotta watch these tree limbs above me here. Try sidearm. Swinging the old baseball bat. Trying my best to position the camera to the position where I'm targeting, so hopefully you can see the action. Once again, a little bit of this cross breeze is hindering my distance, so just gotta keep trying. I added weight to the frog, so it's helping. the old bearings in the old reel are getting all warmed up and loosened up, so that helps. Now, everybody has their preference. I've always liked quantum. Maybe because I grew up, enjoyed watching Uncle Bill. At least that's what I called him as a kid. I enjoyed watching Bill dance. I try not to waste my time working all the way across. I get 10-15 feet off the mat, I bring it back real quick. These bass are tucked up closer up to them tules. As this tide comes down, bass will be moving off more within my range. Where the frog is landing is like within about the first 5 feet of the edge of the mat on the deeper side, so hopefully some more aggressive bass are looking to feed that will find it. I'll bring it to the edge of the grass, let it sit, shake it a little bit, let the glass rattles do its thing. Slowly bring it off. See if I get an explosion. Okay, gotta try one more. Just noticed off to the left over here. It looks like a weedy point, so that might be. I was able to reach it a little deeper. Okay. Try the buzz bait real quick. I haven't decided yet to slow down with the plastics. I'm looking for reaction bites first. Still got some shady spots here. I don't know about you, but I always get goosebumps when the buzzbait's in the water. And I'll give you guys a close-up real quick. For any of you that maybe owned one of these reels back then. This is the Daiwa Procaster PMA 15. It was my first bait caster. The old Mag Force anti-backlash. It's a good little reel. Once again, I'm trying to set it up, focusing the direction where you guys see where I'm targeting. Okay. But once again, I'm going to try the buzzbait first. I still got some shade here. with this one tree, and I got a good stretch of bank. If there's any bass holding off the lead line on these rocks. I don't break my neck in the process. Surprising how smooth this Daiwa Procaster still is. Do you guys remember back to 2-ball bearings? Okay. Target acquired. Any of you guys, U.S. Army, 11 Hotel tow gunners? Target acquired. Locked. Try to work this mat as thorough as I can before I move to the next section. It's the heaviest cover around the area that'll help keep them out of the sun. That anticipation kills. Coming into my favorite time of year. I just love frogging, and it gets more into the summer. I just hate to switch to anything else. That's it. Persistence. Maybe a little too much. Oh, I don't think I got it. I do. Look how much that little guy wanted to eat that frog. Almost half his body weight. Okay, we'll let you go. Oh, that's sad. One hook per eye. There you go. We're up to be a 10-pounder someday. Smile at the camera, say cheese. minute there I thought I didn't have them. With no weight, didn't feel no weight. Maybe that stirred the pot a little bit.